Hey Google, stop radio. I gotta go live. I gotta go live, guys. I gotta go live. Let's run the intro. Turn the switch on for the super chats. Hey guys, it's your partner, ArchieLuxury. How are you fikers today? How you going, guys? How are you fikers today? What is your poison today, guys? It's the ArchieLuxury channel, and we're here to discuss independence or big brands. We'll get this underway soon. I was speaking to a good fan of mine. He sent me considerable dollars, and he wanted to do a swap. He wanted to swap a whole stack of Rolex for an AP Royal Oak 15202. Is that an independent? What do you reckon? Because they have very low production numbers compared to the mainstream Rolex, Omega, Cartier. Very low production numbers. And I got to be totally honest with you. Is it time to go independence? I mean, the thing is, guys, so many people in this neck of the woods, they can't get the Rolex. You can't get the good stuff. So you're stuck with the trash. You're stuck with the trash. And that's the problem. You don't want trash. You want to have stuff that you're going to have some ability to get rid of. You know, like, I mean, let's face it, guys. When we collect shit, sometimes you got to get out before the burglars steal it. Well, in my case, I could have had a whole stack of fucking Maurice Lacroix and what else? Maurice Lacroix and Moses and Arnold and Sons. It wouldn't have made any difference. Stolen and gone. So I got to be honest with you. Sometimes in life, you got to really look at this mess and work it out. A lot of people, they're getting frustrated. The AD never calls. AD never calling. You betcha he never fucking calls. The ADs never call. Why would they call you? To say you what? That's only for the VVV VIPs. The people like Bear who buy garbage. Garbage by the truckload. That's the whole thing. Garbage. This is the reality that life is. And I got to tell you something. What do? You can't get anything. It's fucked. It's really fucked. They won't sell you anything. You can't buy any. What the fuck do you do? Well, you know what? I gotta tell you, it's time to take it into your own hands. You go for indies. You become indie. Now, you know, we've got ABC here. Hey, ABC, how are you, man?
I'm doing well. How are you, Archie?
Hey, I had 400K of luxury goods stolen. I'm feeling fucking fantastic.
This is the test, Archie. This is your test. And it's what you do, how you do it, which will determine your success in this test.
Or failure in this test.
Well, I think you've got
not everybody gets a prize. Not everyone gets the shiny star.
Well, true. But okay. I think you've got enough people behind you to make sure you're not going to trip up.
Okay. Independence. What do you think? What do you think of independence? Have you been tempted by the evil independent curse?
No, because any decent one, I don't think I can afford.
Like, what do you mean by decent independence?
Upwards. Any decent independence are things like Laurent Ferrier, maybe, I don't know. Are Parmigiani considered independent?
Parmigiani. Yeah, Parmigiani's an independent.
How about
Arnold and Son? How about Arnold and Son? Arnold and Son. Arnold and Son. Is that independent?
Oh, I think that is, yeah. But Parmigiani use Zenith. They use Zenith movements, don't they? The King Charles watch.
When we say independence, okay, what we mean is we're talking about non-mainstream. Like Rolex is, you go to that time, watch time.
Yeah.
They can't snag the big guys. The big guys don't want to come anymore. Do you understand? You know this?
Yeah.
They don't want to come anymore. True. Okay, they don't want to come anymore. Well, I don't want to go. I don't want to go. I don't want to fucking go.
I think FP Journ's got some nice watches for everyone. They've got something for all tastes, I think, but they're really pricey. They're really off the scale.
FP Jean is that's what everybody hopes will happen to the independent that they choose. They hope that their independent will become the next FP Jean. But let me ask you something. No negativity. Can I ask you that, please?
Yeah, sure. Yeah.
Morris Grossman. I'm not going to name names, but a certain individual got one.
Beautiful watch. And I saw that watch.
Beautiful watch. But
it is.
Is it the question I have for you? Is it good, bad investment?
See, so when it comes to a decent independent, you're looking at £20,000, $20,000, something of that ballpark upwards, and that for me that's Patek money. That's
Hey, Mike.
definitely
Just
that's
very
Vash
quickly.
money all day long.
How you doing, my friend?
Hey,
Hey,
I just
Mike.
had $400,000 worth of luxury goods stolen. I'm great. I'm fantastic. I'm happy.
I'm sorry. Well, I didn't mean to ask it like that.
No, that's okay. I'm just trying to play it for all it's worth. We got Trapper coming on.
Hey, Trapper.
Hey, Trapper.
Trapper, would you go for an independent? Would you be going for independence yourself?
If I liked it, I would.
If you liked it, I think that's a no. Okay, he's trying to.
I have several what you would call shitters that are independent micro kind of.
Oh, fuck! We didn't. Micro brands. Oh, fuck!
I think too much.
Would you consider
micro brand shit? How the fuck did we get? You know when you empty that bucket of sewage, right at the bottom is that gooey shit. Fuck micro brand.
Well, let me ask you this:
Fuck!
Why?
ABC, we were talking FP Jean, and now he's talking micro brand shitters.
That's the Tim Wright method of argument. Just yell over it. Why is so much? I think too much is placed on resale value in this particular hobby.
Fuck
when
me
you
dead. We got the communists. The communists have come in. Come on, Stalin. Take a seat.
Hey, Arch, would you buy a Lexus over a BMW if the resale value was better?
1 minute there, guys.
No,
Help me there. I'm sinking.
Hey, listen. I'm really sorry. I was just talking with my AD, planning to buy tons of garbage.
Bear, you wouldn't believe.
Otherwise, I would have come on live stream right away. But
Bear, we're talking independence today.
When you're buying tons of garbage, you need to arrange those things.
Would you consider ball? Would you consider ball an independent?
Pavel, $20 first super chat for the night. Micro brands. Fuck! There, we're talking independence.
I'm glad to see that we have a watchdog.
Fuck me dead, fuckers.
Well, when you're talking independence and micro brands, I think it's important to distinguish between affordable independent brands, which can be quite interesting, and those that are more luxurious.
Okay, let me ask you one thing. Is a micro brand an independent, yes or no?
Of course.
Yeah, but then you got some really shit like bullshit, like movement and those kind of micro brands that are just
it seems for non-independent brands. Both sides carry bullshit and good watches. And as a matter of fact, there are independent watch brands that are harder to get than any Rolex.
Oh, yeah.
Rolex.
Of course. Yeah, I mean, we saw some last night.
And, those are not hard to get. But if we, for example, want to talk FP Jean, oh, good luck to you. Good luck to you. There's some cool and unique independent brands. I mean,
if we're talking
the more expensive brands, I would say FP Jean is by far my favorite. I do find Debatoon very interesting, very advanced, very unique.
Bethane.
Debatoon, yeah. And even
Google Forsey.
Of course, I'm not fan
Can we
of
pull
their
these up? Because I'm learning. Can we pull some of these up?
Sure.
That Dutch one as well, Grunfeld.
I mean, while we're talking about them, I am like totally.
How about we start?
ignorant.
How about we start with actually affordable independent brands, and I'm
Yeah.
gonna proudly start with a Canadian brand, which usually
Cool.
sells out. It is a brand that sells their watches under $1,000. It's a micro brand, independent brand, and it's called Helios. Halios.
Huh, cool name.
Under $1,000 bucks.
Just very
It's the
quickly,
Latin
Bear,
for purple.
I just called up Google Force. This is what Google Force looks
Well,
like.
this is when we can leave that for the later on. We can get into expensive.
Okay. What brand did
high-end-
you want to talk about? Spell that Canadian.
I want to start with the proper shitters. With the proper shitters,
Helios.
that, right after we read super chat from dear friend Mr. Valjo.
Here we go. Mr. Valju, $10. The real indies are a billionaire's game. Rolex
I disagree.
fans need not apply. Don't be buying used indies that big money investors dump. Trust me. Pre-owned indies at 70% off is not a good deal for you. And you know what, Bear?
Okay. He's speaking.
This guy is friends with Mr. Allison.
I know, Archie. We talked about it. Listen, he speaks intelligently, but he speaks from the perspective of investment. He speaks from the perspective of being watch investor, not watch collector, not someone that is watch enthusiast and just wants to enjoy watches. So let me
bring
know
up some garbage here. There we go, Bear. Here we go, Bear. I just brought up a
Which,
selection of garbage.
which path would you like to take? You want to talk about investing in watches, or you want to have a little bit of fun and talk and learn a little bit about independent brands and micro brands that I know about, that I experienced, and I can share with you if you're interested. Let me know.
I gotta tell you something. Can I ask you one question before we go on, Bear?
Sure, you may. It's your show.
Okay. I got a serious fan of mine. He loves me, right? He helps me out a bit.
Yes.
He is saying to me, because he's so connected, right?
Yes.
His family owns a big car dealership.
Yes.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
European, but left-wing European brand. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
He says to me, this is what he says to me. Let me just read this to you, okay?
Mm-hmm.
He goes to me, first world problem. I'm a hype collector and not going to front the fact that I am not. It is what I am. Should I trade 4 Rolexes for a mint 2020 AP 15202? That is the Royal Oak. That's the traditional interpretation of it. 15202. And I said to him, well, what 4 Rolexes are you talking about? I don't know. GMT Pepsi Jubilee, Batman GMT Oyster, Starbucks Sub, and a Yachtmaster, white gold with the rubber. That's the Oyster Flex. And he's got to throw in $10,000. I said, I don't like this. I don't like where this is going. I said, what prices did you put on the watches? 2020 Batman, 14. 2021 Pepsi, 16. 2022 Starbucks, 13. 2022 Yachtmaster, 27. Plus 10 out of pocket for the AP. He reckons the AP is 80,000 on Chrono. It's a blue dial. I said, what fucking color AP? Because that makes a big difference. It's the blue dial, okay? I told him no. I said, you're crazy. What do you think, Bear? Bear? Hello?
Oh, sorry. I got muted for some reason. My apologies. I agree with you, Archie. I agree from the perspective of investing. I think that would be not the most intelligent move. But if you
would
really
you be interested in any of those watches?
I like all the Rolex watches he has.
At those prices, would you be interested in any?
Are these Aussie dollars, Archie, or US dollars?
US.
No, I would
Okay.
not at this time.
Even a Starbucks for 13,000. Hey, JJ.
Oh, Starbucks 13,000. Yeah, I would pick that up 100%. Can you repeat the
Yeah.
prices? I was listening.
Okay, sorry. Hello, JJ. Firstly, big shout out to JJ. How are you, JJ?
Hello, guys. Archie almost made me crash.
Hello, it's Archie Safe. Help
Who's-
me! The scrap man's coming. Help me! Help me! Help me! Archie! I tried
JJ,
my best. I tried my best. Those fuckers just drilled me.
Archie, this is the worst deal known to man. Oh my God. Who's calling me? Sorry. Who said that?
So that's okay. There.
Yeah,
Let's
Archie.
go through the prices.
Yeah, I'm
2020
listening.
Batman. 2020 Batman. 14 US.
Whew. Okay.
You could sell it to a.
21.
You could sell it for
20
15 right now.
Can you
to a
tell this
wholesale.
guy I would gladly pick up that? Let's go next.
2021 Pepsi 16.
Yeah, I'll pick that up as well.
2022 Starbucks
How much?
13.
I'd like 10 of those. Keep going.
2022 Yachtmaster 27.
The
What is it,
white
gold?
gold? White gold, yellow gold.
Yes, white gold
White
oyster
gold?
flex. 42 mil.
Yes,
White gold.
yes, please. Yes, please. Yes, please. Yeah, I would take all those four. Those prices,
You would take,
and I would give him a hug, and I'd say thank you very much.
So basically, the guy
how much more
wants.
could you offer him? Just a little bit more.
So basically, the guy wants all of his models at low end wholesale, and then he wants to charge him 80 for a watch
Exactly.
that's
Yeah.
probably fed 65
Probably
right
70.
Wow, what a crazy guy.
now. 70 and tanking fast.
Can you
Man,
is this guy actually asking, or he did it and he wants your approval?
I'm just. I have no idea. By the way, he's
Can
a
you
Volvo
give
dealer.
him a
He's
call right now?
Volvo.
Can
dealer.
you pick up the phone right now on the live stream and call him? You talk to all your viewers and tell
Talk to
him,
him now?
yeah, and tell him you are an idiot if you do that.
hey Bear,
Yeah,
Bringing him now.
can you make Archie answer
Hello.
my question as
Hey,
to
it's
whether
Archie
he'd
Luxury
buy
here. How are
a
you?
Lexus
Yeah.
over a BMW?
yeah.
he
Hey,
was
I
gonna
just
lose money.
I just talking to a couple people about this deal of yours, and you are a fucking moron if you accept those prices.
Can we tell him that he's a moron? Would you
You
put the
are
phone?
a fucking moron. Fucking moron. I don't know what to say. Can I say it again nicely to you? You're a fucking idiot.
And make sure he says thank you for that, Archie, because he should
Even
thank
what? Sorry? It's irrelevant what you paid. Fuck me dead, Bear. He got a lot of these things at retail, so
you.
he
No,
doesn't
doesn't
value them.
matter. The point is
What
what
a
you actually
fucking
can get for
moron.
them. Please tell him not to do
Seriously?
that.
That AP is probably worth. Listen to me. The AP is worth 65 in this market. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Have you already done this? Are you just ringing me for validation, or have you not done the decision? Firstly, tell me the fucking truth.
Yeah.
He's not
Let's
going
not
to tell
waste
you
time.
if he
Tell
did
me
now.
the fucking truth.
Let's not
Have
waste
you
time.
done it? Yes or no? Yes or no? Have you done this madness?
Yes, he did it. I
Okay.
have a feeling.
I think you've done it. You
Oh,
wouldn't be
my
so
God.
stubborn. Fuck me, dude, man. Fuck me, Dad. You're a car dealer. You're supposed to. You're the fucker, not the
Not
fucky.
the fucky.
You're the fucker, not the
Not the
fucky.
fucky.
Jesus Christ,
My goodness.
man.
Oh, dear.
Seriously. I got people who would.
We
buy
plead
that
with
stuff.
him. Tell him we are begging him to not be a moron.
Bear, how much more would you pay than those prices? Give him like $1,000 more than those prices. What would you?
I
pay,
would
Bear?
give him $1,000 on each watch more, and I
He
would.
I got a buyer at $1,000 US each more than the prices you've quoted.
And I would
$1,000.
thank him. And I would thank him.
And he would lick your asshole out. He would lick your asshole out as well.
Well, I didn't say that, but okay, let's go with that.
Yeah, the ass has been sitting on Volvo leather. It doesn't matter.
Oh, fuck me, that.
Okay, so you're fucking crazy. Man, you're out of your mind, okay?
Stop this collision, Archie. Tell him to back the Volvo up. Back the Volvo
Back
up.
the fucking Volvo up. Back the Volvo up. Okay, but Bear, it's a 240 GL. It's a 240 GL
I
wagon.
don't even know what that means, but back it up.
A 240 GL wagon, Bear. Come on.
That's a
Back
soft
it
one.
up. Back it
The
up. Back it up.
1980s Volvo square ones. Old school Volvos.
Yeah.
Hey, I'm telling you, man, you're fucking crazy. Okay, you asked the advice. It's a bad fucking deal. Do you understand that? I'm just trying to be nice.
Oh my
to
God,
you.
that's like a
It is
Griswold
so
card.
fucking
That's disgusting.
stupid. It is so fucking stupid.
Yeah, but
Okay, I just
the
saved you
durability.
15,000. I just saved you 15 to 20,000. Okay,
Yeah.
you got the advice. There you go. That is the advice. Okay.
Is he listening,
you got it
Archie?
loud and
Is he
clear?
listening? Is he
You
listening?
got it loud and clear? Okay, that's the advice. I got to go. I'm in the middle of something, okay? Don't fucking do it, okay? I want a good deal on a Volvo in 5 years' time, okay? They've all gone electric, but I hate electric. I want gasoline. I want gasoline, you know?
You want diesel. If you're buying a Volvo, you want diesel.
You know, fuck this electric shit. You know what I mean? I want gasoline. It's a bad. Don't do it. Don't do it, man. Seriously, I got someone who'll pay you $1,000 per piece more than you've been offered, and he'll lick your asshole out. Okay. Yeah. I'll send you his phone number. Bear, is it okay if I send him your phone number?
Absolutely, absolutely.
Yes, 100%. I'll text it to you now. Okay. Okay. See you later. Bye. There we go, Bear. I just had the conversation. Okay.
Good.
Can I
You
give him your
saved this
details?
man. You saved this man.
Can
You
I?
did it
He
for
wants
me.
to do it still, Bear. He wants to do it. Do you want his phone number?
Yeah, send it to me. I'll call him. I wanna help this innocent soul. He needs to be helped. Person that drives.
You know what
car.
he said to me? He said he can still get that stuff easily.
He's crazy. He's crazy. Anyway, Archie, we got some super chats. Let's not completely forget why we are here.
Okay, I'm just sending him your details now, and I will also send you his details.
Sure,
Okay.
sure. Connect us. If he's your fan, where does he live?
He's in America.
Oh, wonderful. Wonderful.
He's actually quite famous. His family is quite famous.
Nice.
Okay.
I will
Bear-
definitely give him a call.
You could,
And
if the deal comes off and you do really well, you can just reduce the monthly fee 1 month. Okay.
no, that's not going to happen. Don't even go there. It's already
Okay.
too low as is.
Okay. I tried. I just sent you his details. Okay.
Thank you, sir. I got it. I see it, and I will follow up.
Yeah, please
Now-
just start texting as you're talking, Bear, because you never, and seriously, he's
Super
out of his
chats,
mind.
Archie. Let's
Sorry,
focus
super
on
chats.
super chats, please.
Sorry about that. Let's get back onto the main
These
show
are
here.
easy. They don't require a lot of effort. Just get
I
them
got to
off.
tell you, Mr. Valjoux is on the money. You know that he's on the money. Stay away from that indie shit.
Partially on the money. Partially.
Now, next one we got is Bear. Here we go. Pavel, $5. How many dips you've bought by now, JJ? Size 10. How many? What's he talking about?
Dips.
Oh.
Dips. JJ likes to buy dips, no matter
Let me
what
say
kind
this
of
to you.
dip.
Okay, let me tell you this. I met
But,
JJ in New Jersey. I met JJ in New Jersey. Can I tell you something, Bear?
Tell me, please.
He's the fucker in the CLS. Okay?
I hear you. I don't
Okay, you
doubt
understand
that.
that? He's the fucker in the CLS. Okay?
I hear you,
Okay?
Arch.
That's
I
all
hear
I'm
you.
saying. Of course, JJ's had mistakes. Of course he has.
Who didn't? Who didn't?
Oh, I got to grab this. 1 minute.
Okay. So, what did you want to ask? By the way, you said I could not hear you from Archie yelling. Trooper.
Before you kind of saved me, I was asking Arch if he would buy a Lexus over a BMW if it retained more value than the BMW.
I see where you're
So-
going with that.
I think he probably would.
all my independents are shitters. I mean, they're all, you know, sub $2,000.
Would
So.
you
But this is
consider Ball an independent?
Why
That'd be a
keep
better
asking
question
about
from
the
there.
ball?
Ball
What's your
watches?
obsession with ball?
I don't know. I like them, but they're kind of like a medium-sized company. You know, they're not. I, I'm curious. Would you put them in the independent category, or would you put them in the?
What is your definition of independent watch brand? Let's start with that.
I'm learning that now. That's why I'm asking
Well,
when
that's
we
how you
talk about.
start. You don't start is ball independent. So
Okay.
first, let me ask you. I don't know much about Ball. Is Ball watch brand owned by any company?
Oh yeah, no, I think they're an American company that started out. They have a heritage in the train industry. Um, they when a big train wreck happened because the watches of the trainmen were way out of whack, and so they were commissioned to make watches for all of the train engineers, and that's where they started out. And now they're a fairly large company. They have a fairly large line. They're in the 2 to 5,000 range, price wise.
Well, I'm familiar with the watch with the watch as a watch. I'm not familiar with their
Mike,
ownership.
I would consider independents like things that you can buy on what's that startup page where you crowdsource the funding, you know, that would be what I would consider an independent, or very, very small, you know, niche, like Bear said, Helios, is that how you pronounce it, Bear?
FP Jorn,
So we need to first distinguish
is
something
Jean
important.
independent now? They've got their own boutique.
Independent watch brands. Let's distinguish something important. Are those that don't belong to a large groups.
Okay.
Like Richmond, like Swatch, like LVMH, right?
Yeah. Well, Ball falls into that.
And that makes Ball independent watch. But that also makes Rolex independent. That also makes Patek Philippe independent. That also makes Audemars Piguet independent.
Okay. Other than these, I would ask
where I'm going with this, right?
Yeah. Okay. So when we get back to the discussion,
I think what Archie is kind of mixing is independent and micro brands, right? So, and I think that often gets confused when we discuss watch independence.
Well, I'm very ignorant when it comes to other brands, especially independents. So I'd appreciate it if when we talked about one or we brought one up, if we pulled it up so we could see it at least.
Unfortunately, Mikey cannot do that.
Well, I mean, maybe we could get Archie to do it or something.
Maybe we can actually get Archie to join us on the live stream.
Mike, after we get that to happen,
right?
If you want a couple, you know, kind of niche, small, you know, definitely independents, but definitely micro brand too. Ares, ARES watches, I like them. Resco.
But see, Mikey makes a good point. Mikey, as many people as I am as well, is a guy that's of the visual. He appreciates the visual, the aesthetics of the watch.
Yeah.
So ultimately, if the watch is by critiques amazing and amazing, everybody talks amazing. If Mike doesn't like the aesthetics of it, he couldn't fucking care less.
I'm also very ignorant of other than the standard brands that we've discussed mainly on the shows that I've spent my time on, and so I'm not knowledgeable of many independents, and so I'm very interested to see what other people consider independents. I'd like to see them. I'm ignorant. I don't know.
Well, I'll give you some most known, like FP Jorn is independent. Patek Philippe is independent.
All right. Well, I mean, okay.
Richard Mille is independent.
Yeah. Okay. I'm
talking
about other than the obvious.
Mikey, just give me a chance. Give me a chance. I'm going through it.
Okay.
Laurent Ferrier is one of the famous watch independent brands.
Mm-hmm.
Carrie Woodland is a very famous and highly respected um, independent watch brand. Chapek, we often talked about Chapek, the guys that left the Patek and made a brand and became quite influential. Moser is one of those independent brands. German
Mm-hmm.
Lang and Heine is another very interesting independent brand. Um, I'm trying to think. Even
What about
there like watches that appear to be non-independent, but they're independent. I'll give you another one that people often don't include under independent. It's IWC. That's independent brand.
Sin?
Zin is independent, I think. I'm not. I'm kind of listing the ones I know for sure. Um, but people don't. You see, it's a funny world we are in this watch community. We will never, when we talk independent, we're never going to talk about Patek and Rolex and IWC, right? We don't consider them independent, even though they are. We tend
Yes.
to talk about F. Pigeon as a perfect example of independent, right? Everyone kind of mentions that one because it's obviously quite famous.
Yeah, and
Moser is
slow
very
production.
famous. Uh, like for example, Nomos. You know the Nomos, relatively affordable
Yeah,
German brand.
Nomos.
They are independent.
Hey
That
What
Bear,
I
how
know
about
for
about
sure. Parmigiani. I think
Canadian?
somebody. I think ABC mentioned Parmigiani Fleurier.
what
That's
about
independent.
Tissot?
No, Tissot definitely not independent.
Oh, okay.
They are under the umbrella of the. I don't know exactly which one, but
Okay.
they're not.
Okay.
Debatoon is another one that's often uh, mentioned as the independent that people like. The kind of weird brand, a bit for me at least, Armin Strom is another one. Uh, so you know what? But they also, Mikey, they also have uh, micro brands, independent micro brands, which are quite interesting. And there's a large following for micro brands that are independent, but people like because they are quite attractive. They have a great aesthetics. Again, I wish that Archie is able to bring the pictures up. Um,
Hey
like I
Bear,
was,
I've been waiting a year and a half for a Kickstarter. Uh, it's not a startup, but you know it was a crowd-funded
yeah.
watch. They didn't build it till they had the money, and I like the watch. The movement is a bulletproof movement. It's a shitter for sure, but I
Can
like
you
the
tell me
watch.
the brand?
So
I'm waiting to hear the brand.
it's pronounced Redo, Redux.
Mm.
RED is in dog,
I'll
U
give you
uniform, X
some
is X.
little more mainstream, affordable ones. Um,
What
like
about the watch that Rancher's making soon?
that
would be
Pink.
obviously independent.
Obviously, yeah, that would obviously be independent. Yeah,
So
for
some of
sure.
the more famous, affordable micro brands that are popular in the watch communities. For example, Helios. I don't know if you guys know about Helios.
I just heard
Um,
about
I've
them for the
seen that.
first time today.
I think
I'm
you would love the aesthetics of that watch. It's a very like a
I'm writing
retro.
the name down right now.
HALL HAL no
HELI.
Helios
Oh, L.
HALIOS. They have
Okay.
this quite cool um, retro retro diving look.
Oh,
Uh,
cool. I'll have to check
so
them out.
I think that's your kind of cup of tea.
Yeah,
Um,
cool. See,
another
I
another popular one that I see among the watch geeks is Monta. They're kind of relatively new. They even won few prizes. They do have a great build of the watch, great quality of the steel. If you like Rolex, you will tend to like this watch.
Mont Blanc,
No, Monta, simple name Monta. A very
Monta. Okay.
attractive looking piece. Yeah, all 29. That's right, Helios. Yeah. No,
Uh,
I would never recommend Squale. I find Squale being a stolen valor. I don't really respect Squale. So thanks for the suggestion, but I will not recommend that watch. Another one that is quite popular in the watch community is a Farer. Farer. Um, and it's a British design watches with Swiss manufacturing. Quite interesting. Nice aesthetics.
Raymond.
how do you
I'm
spell the word? Fryer?
Farer. Farer. So these are the ones I'm giving you
Oh,
now.
Ferrer
Yeah. Well, I don't know. I pronounce it Farer. I don't know.
or
So
Farer. Yeah. Okay. Okay.
they are these ones that I am offering are all quite affordable and attractive, and they are respected in watch community.
Thanks. I'm gonna look them
Um,
up
Curly
just for
Q,
fun.
five
Just
dollars super chat. There, what a perfect time to renegotiate your contract at least into US dollars, if not more. Curly, I gave my word for the certain period of time. When that time is over, I will obviously revisit the whole deal. You know what's a really interesting brand that I seen being quite popular in a watch geek community and winning some prizes, and it's like really unique design. They're definitely not homage watches. It is the Gorilla watches. They're called Gorilla watches, and I don't know if guys are familiar with Gorilla watches. No, Nixon is a fashion brand, LA Metwich. I would never recommend LA Metwich. Nixon is not the watch that meets the standards that I'm talking about.
what's the name of the watch you just mentioned?
Gorilla, like an ape, like
Oh,
gorilla
Gorilla.
watches.
Okay.
Yeah,
Cool.
check it out, Mikey. You're gonna get kicked out.
I'm writing all these names down because I'm learning.
Yeah. Now, a lot of people do like Christopher Ward. I don't. I don't. But it is very popular micro brand, and they do work hard and they do advance their brand, and they're producing some interesting pieces. So, the fact that I am not fan of them should not exclude them from discussing them as an interesting micro brand. Um, Another brand that I like to mention is Baltic. Baltic was kind of pushed lately a lot by Watchfinder. I've seen it, quite a few YouTubers talking about it, and they're certainly not talking about the high horology movements, but they are very classic looking models. Their aesthetics are just remarkable, and they are getting attention because of their design. Um, so those are some of the more well known affordable. Another one that's quite popular and catching a lot of attention in the watch geek community, sells out really fast, is Zealous. Um, the watch that you're certainly not going to pay a lot for, but it tends to look quite more expensive. Um, they are they sell really well. You're not going to even lose the money on those, to be very honest with you. Um,
On
Arch,
Zealous?
yeah, Zealous, yeah.
Zealous.
Um,
Okay. I've
so
heard that name before.
these are the ones that I enjoy from the perspective of being in watch communities for a long time. And this is where my argument is that uh, ultimately, you talking about independence, you're usually thinking people like CB, right? Because they tend to go for this high end F. Pigeon like independence, which are in hundreds of thousands of dollars. But then there is another world of the micro brands that are working hard in designing their watches in the most unique way and getting attention by doing that. And yeah, Mr. Balju, I agree with you. Absolutely fantastic micro brand, Chapek. Um, and it certainly got my attention. Thank you for your super chat. Um, and I think I would be saying that that's next to FP Zorn, one of my favorite of those independents. So just kind of to break the oh yes, whole
Hey,
milk.
Curly. Hey, Bear, sorry to interrupt. I was going to ask Curly if he could jump on in the background, and then
Yeah,
maybe we
Curly,
could
can you
bring
help
some of
us,
these.
please? Then he can
Maybe we could
actually
bring
bring
some of
the.
them up. Just
Oh,
pictures,
Curly, I would appreciate it so much.
if possible, man.
Whole milk is bringing up very nice two brands. Especially, I am a fan of Habring too, the Austrian brand owned by husband and wife. That to me, those are the watches that you can actually get a feel of handmade high horology on a budget. That's how I would say. So check out their Phoenix watch. It is quite beautiful, beautiful Bauhaus style dials, nice micro rotors, great models, and quite affordable. Not easy to get. There is waiting times, waiting lists, and most of these, when they are hitting way above their uh, price line,
What's
they
the
are
name?
Habring. Habring 2. So HAB is a boy, RING 2. Yeah,
Okay, thank you.
yeah. So this is, and Nick Miller brings an interesting comment that Laurent Perrier copies vintage Doc's dress watch design, which optimize the traditional Swiss aesthetic outside the gravitating French Swiss like Longines or German Swiss like Rolex. I never actually paid attention to that, but there is some truth in it. There is some um, JBL super chat. Is this the 40 and 20 podcast? These brands are their bread and butter. I don't know what is 40 and 20, but a watch community goes way beyond ArchieLuxury, by the way, um, and these are quite interesting. Captain Kirk is waiting for my own stream. It might come eventually if I get fed up with this kind of bullshit and decide to actually do my own thing. We'll see. We'll see. And Curly Q, LA met which $1 sticker. And Pepe doesn't want to watch that. He is definitely hating the bear. And Archie, this is, I have to tell you, this is now total bullshit what you're doing.
I got some good news for you, Bear.
Yeah, what's the good news?
Yeah, I don't have a receipt. I don't get any insurance claim on it.
Yeah, Archie, I don't want to talk about this. You know what? I'm tired of this. I mean,
You think I'm not
I come
tired?
on. I want. Okay,
You think I'm
go
not
ahead, talk.
tired of this? You think I'm not tired of this, Bear? How do you think I feel?
Go ahead, tell us how you feel.
I'm fucking angry, Bear. I'm angry. I'm upset.
Okay.
You know,
Talk
it's
about.
just I just had, my whole life taken away from me, Bear.
Tell us all about it, Archie.
Yeah, I'm fucking angry, Bear.
Go for it.
I
Get
tell
it
you-
out. Get it fucking out so we can go on with life.
I tell you one thing, Bear.
Tell
We're
me.
going to rebuild this collection, Bear. That's what we need to do. We need to get some rebuilding done,
Mm-hmm.
There you go.
Who
Are we going
sold
to talk
$10?
again? Are we going to talk
No.
again about the two-tone sub and same shit as last 5 shows, or?
I'm considering independence this time, Bear.
Right.
What do you think, Bear?
I think we could have a great shows on this channel. I think we could really have a amazing channel, and I think we could really enjoy watch talk, all kind of different watch talk, not Groundhog Day. Have you seen the
Now,
movie
can I read these super chats? Can I read these super chats?
I read them all, Archie. I read them all.
You read them?
We are up to date with super chats. Unfortunately,
I gave you.
yeah.
Somebody.
Thank you. But
That
let
could
me
turn off-
tell you. Have you ever seen the movie Groundhog Day?
I'm in that movie, Bear.
Yeah, that's the problem. I'm asking seriously. Have you seen it? Do
You know
you know
what I
what I'm
like
talking?
about that movie is that he perfects the way to win that girl over. He ends up taking her to a restaurant and fucking her.
Exactly. And what did he do?
Isn't that a great idea? He
So
knows.
here we go. We have a Groundhog Day situation. And he took it in a way that ultimately made him a winner-winner chicken dinner.
Yeah, how the fuck could that not be a problem? He asks her out and fucks
And
her
let
every day.
me ask you, are you going to take it to become a winner-winner chicken dinner?
That's a good question, Bear.
It's a great question because I think you could if you choose to, if you want to. Yeah. I'm not angry, Archie. I'm just talking with you like a friend. I don't get angry at you. I love you too much to get angry at you. We're just chatting, okay? What do you want to do tonight? What would you like to? I'm going to be gone for a week. What would you like to talk about tonight? Ideally, what do you want to talk about?
I'd like to have a pity party, Bear.
But are you serious or are you doing a shtick now? Tell me, what would you really enjoy, actually?
You know what, Bear?
For some time, you've been asking me, Bear, can I go over the list of everything that got stolen? And you notice I've been avoiding it.
Why?
Because exactly that. I don't think people want pity party. I don't think people come here to feel depressed and sad.
I'm not depressed and sad, Bear. I'm happy.
No, you're
I
not.
haven't been on here the last several nights because of being depressed and sad. So, yeah, I agree with Bear. I'm nothing like you're going through, I'm sure, but can I take 1 second to give you a thank you, Arch, and somebody else a thank you and do a bit of an unboxing, nothing major. Alex, I don't know, several streams ago, I was mentioning a watch roll, and he sent me something today, hooked me up.
Oh, how nice is that?
Yeah, it's super cool.
Alexandros, yeah,
Yep,
the time.
yep,
That's yeah. Look at that.
Super cool.
So it came wonderful.
Yeah, he a couple key things, pretty nicely packaged. And I love the roll. I love the roll. It's this is just a nice single travel pouch. Got kind of a crosshatch texture, so it's not super slick. And I bought a cheap. I can't remember the brand. I bought a cheaper one. And this is just worlds better for about the same money. So yeah, I just wanted to tell him thank you and tell you thank you, Archie, because if it wasn't for your channel, it wouldn't have happened.
Archie, that's very nice of Alexandros. What do you think?
Super cool.
Beautiful. It's beautiful. He's a cool guy. You know that, Bear?
The other nice thing what people might like to know is I have fairly big wrist, and my other one, the cushions barely hold the watch, and this one, I don't know if they addressed this specifically, but
you got big wrists. You got big wrists.
I mean, they're good enough.
I got the same problem. All those watch roll shit doesn't fucking fit properly. You know something, Bear? Can I tell you a confession? No, even my Louis Vuitton box, which I spent thousands on the fucking things, right?
Yep.
My watches didn't fit
Wow,
properly.
are those magnets? Those magnets?
No, these are snaps.
No, they're clips. They clip in.
We have a cry for help. We have a cry for help.
Just as cool.
And
we have a cry for help.
Cry for help. Oh, be careful! This guy here. I don't know if he's real.
Archie,
how do I know you're real?
Don't play. Who is it, and who do you need right now? Tell me. Who do you want on the live stream?
Okay, we got sand in my thingy, but I don't know if that's real. So
I don't want to. I don't want to sand. I drop him. I don't want him on the live stream.
Okay.
I don't really care. Super chat.
Anyways, thank you, Alex, and thank you, Archie, for the platform.
That's super cool, man.
Thank you.
Okay, super chat. Which super chat, Bear? Tell me the name of it quickly.
Girl stuck in Trapper John's
apartment basement, $2. Help me, Archie. Trapper keeps trying to unbox me.
Not a chance.
Thank you, Bear.
I haven't heard anything out of her for a week and a half, so I'm not too worried about it.
I got to tell you, Bear, I'm working on things as best I can. You know that? The healing process, we're working on it, Bear.
No, so I'm not talking about healing process. I'm talking about company I work for. This is my company. I work for ArchieLuxury Corporation, and I'm concerned about my job.
Why is that?
Because we are declining in revenues. We are showing signs of weakness, and I'm thinking.
Give me some tips. We need to be happy. We need to focus on.
No, you don't need to be happy. You need to actually talk on your live stream and don't be genuine. Be engaged. Actually, pay attention.
Engaged. I started this show fantastically.
No, you didn't start fantastically at all.
What?
You didn't start fantastically. What are you talking about?
It was pretty good, Bear.
No, it was not. It was not.
It wasn't great?
No.
We're trying our best, Bear.
No, you're not doing your best. Not even close.
Okay. Well, I'm trying to... I don't know what you want me to do, Bear.
Talk about fucking watches. Talk about your experience about watches. You have a topic.
Okay, you know that fuckwit I was talking to before on the phone?
Yes.
He was going to sell his Rolexes off. You know why he wanted to do that?
Why?
He said he can easily get them again.
Yeah, you mentioned that. Yeah, I don't know about easily getting them again. That's kind of.
What do you think? Is that AP considered an independent or not?
Well, we were actually discussing that while you were yapping on the phone. What is really independent watch brand? Because
Neo, $2. Boot Archie.
Oh, he would love that. Oh, he would love that. Archie would love to get booted because.
Talk to me. Is it an independent or not? Is AP an independent? Yes, it is.
Yeah, so is Patek Philippe. So is Rolex.
Are they really independents? I don't think they are. They're mainstream players. I think independent is... What is an independent? It means you're not the mainstream. You understand? It used to be Apple. Remember PC world we lived in?
Yeah.
Well, that's changed now. PCs, PCs. That's what you want to be.
If you want to go by definition, what's independent brand? That's a watch brand that does not belong to a large group. Richmond, LVMH, Swatch, right? So by that logic...
Hi, gents.
Hey, Curly, my man. How are you?
I can't complain. I couldn't jump on before, Bear. I don't know how to run
okay,
it from my phone.
We don't need you anymore. You can leave.
Okay.
But you can't... Well, I like Curly. What's wrong with Curly?
No, you can leave now, Archie. We honestly don't need you. We can actually talk watches and have a good time.
I like to talk watches. I love watches.
Go talk. Go pick up the phone and go jerk off with somebody, okay? And then tomorrow you come back and you gotta do the show. And today I'm gonna do show with these guys and we're gonna enjoy.
Bear, you got a problem with letting Jiro pal come on? It's him.
Oh no, Jiro's always
how do we know it's him?
How do we know it's him? No, that is him. That's him.
I just verified it. It's him.
Yeah. Hi, Gero. How are you?
Hey, what's up, guys? I don't know what's going on in your countries, but I gotta tell you, in Germany, brand new Rolex watches, Explorer 2, Skydwell is sold slightly over the retail. Slightly. I tell you, it's about 5 to 7%.
Actually, in Canada and US, the black Explorer 2 is under retail, and the white Explorer 2 is slightly over retail, like maybe $500.
Is it so hard to get? But is the dealer doing you a favor getting you one or not?
Well, it is still hard to get.
I don't understand this. Why doesn't the dollars reflect it then? Why isn't it reflected in the dollars?
It will take its time. It takes a huge saturation of the Rolex watches on the secondary market, and the pricing was artificially increased by the gray market. I just want to thank Neo for gifting 5 ArchieLuxury live stream memberships. Neo, thank you very much. And
we love you, Neo.
They have been received by NATO. They've been received by Mark the Shark. Kent Daigle received one. Ozzy Blowfly received one. And Damasco received the gift from Neo. Thank you, Neo.
I got to tell you, Bear, seriously, you know what the best thing is, Bear?
Tell me.
What I don't understand is if these prices are so, they're only selling slightly above retail, that means if you go to a dealer, he would give you less than retail for it. That's what you're telling me, because he needs to make, what's the margin? 10% at least, wouldn't he? 10%? What's a dealer need to make? 15%?
On Rolex?
Yeah.
What dealer makes?
Gray market dealer. Gray market dealer. Gray market dealer.
We can discuss it after you touch on the 2 new super chats.
2 new super chats. Here we go. We've got Neo. Actually, we've got super chat JDIDX. $5. Do you distinguish from independent makers from the micro brands using third-party manufacturers? However, we were talking about that fucking Japanese not-so-squeezy watch yesterday. It had a rejigged Valjoux 7750, didn't we, Bear?
Yes.
So that would be what considered a micro brand? What is that considered?
Micro brand.
Super chat.
Jay, we've got next one is we got Neo, $5. When Mathis isn't soying for Tim OC, Mathis is banging a 5. Free the narc. Hashtag free the narc. And we've got a super chat. Toyota Mo, $5. Bear and panel. Are you guys seeing any Datejust in display cases at your ADs? Good question, Bear. You seeing Datejust?
I can tell you, Toyota Mo, I haven't seen any in Ontario, in 2 different cities in Ontario, and I haven't seen any in Detroit.
You haven't seen any Datejust?
No.
You see display ones, but?
Correct.
But
That's
none
all
you could buy?
Correct.
Is there any stock you can buy?
In the cases?
Yes.
Yeah.
I seen maybe a couple of ladies 26 millimeter.
28, Bear. It's upgraded to 28 for a long time now.
Okay, 28. Yeah, I've seen that. But okay, if you want to call that.
Why didn't you buy Bunny one of those?
Bunny has enough watches.
Okay.
She wants jewelry. She wants purses. She wants different things now.
I can tell you a Birkin without a lock.
I don't buy that level of. That's too much money.
I'll do a good price for you, Bear.
I just bought her for Christmas Eve Saint Laurent purse, so that's my gift for her.
Okay, here we go, Bear. AD never calling. $100. Mute Archie until he does an apology video for the narc. Curly and Bear can cover. Nice one, Arch. See you when the heartfelt apology video is done. What does that mean, Bear?
People are not happy with you, man. Even your
Hey,
best
I'll be
loyal
right back.
friends.
No worries.
They still love you. They still support you, but
What are they angry at me for? What did I do?
you spend way too much time being disengaged on your channels. That was before the robbery, after the robbery. That's been a consistent presence on your channel for a long time now.
I can only try my best, Dave. Bear, okay. I can only try my best.
You're not even close to your best. We've seen your best. You are so far from your best that it's embarrassing. Mr. Valjoux, super chat, $5.
$5, Mr. Valjoux. I 100% agree with Bear's perspective on indies versus micros.
Yeah.
And the state of the watch market. I have nothing more to add. Coming onto. I have nothing more to add coming onto a live stream.
Oh,
I
you'll
want
be
to ask.
surprised, Mr. Baljuk. You coming on a live stream would be fantastic. I would enjoy
It's
that
like having Larry
tremendously.
Ellison on the show.
Like what?
It's like having Larry Ellison on the show.
Okay, I got it.
It's a joke, Bear. You get it or not?
It's so funny. I can't stop laughing. Keep going.
So
Knock, I'm sorry. I love you. Come back, Knock.
this is Patrick Philippe's super chat here.
Knock, I'm sorry. Come back.
That's very nice watch, Bert in Dundee. Great choice.
I want to ask you something, Bear. Can I ask you something I don't fucking understand? Please, I want you to humor me. I want to ask
I'm
you
at your
something.
service, boss.
Why the fuck? You're saying to me, don't buy a two-tone Submariner, correct?
Yes.
Brand new from the AD.
Yes.
Then why can't I walk in and get one then, if I've got the money?
Because it's still not available to you.
What the fuck does that mean?
There is a lot of people who are still waiting for it, and they are being allocated for a long period of time.
But you're saying it's not a good buy. You wouldn't buy it as a business, as an investment.
I would buy pretty much any Rolex at retail.
Oh, what the fuck, man. Could you read Neil's and then we get another $100 super chat, Archie?
Neo! $5. If you are actually trying your best, I suggest enrolling in funeral director training courses ASAP.
Read this again.
I want to be a fucking embalmer. I want to be an embalmer.
Can you read the super chat properly with exactly pronouncing exact words that people write?
Neo, if you are actually trying your best, I suggest enrolling in funeral director training classes ASAP.
Excellent. Now you did good. And what do you say when you read it wrong?
Oxley State High.
Thank you, Archie. Keep going. Wow, what a support, man. What a support.
JL, $100. I second Patrick's comments. I totally get it, Bear. I love you, Nark. I'm so sorry, Nark. Bear, help me out here, Bear.
Super chat from Patrick Philippe.
AD never calling $10. You stupid, lazy, cheap ass begging slob. I just sent you $100 super chat and you don't even say thank you? What a cunt. Thank you so much, Neo. I greatly.
That's not fucking Neo, you dumbass. That's Patrick Philippe. Patrick Philippe. I want you to call him now on the phone, apologize to him, and tell him big thank you, okay?
Okay, who do I ring? Tell me who I ring.
Patrick
I love using
Philippe.
the phone.
Patrick Philippe, okay? Apparently you do. So just call him and say, hey, Patrick, I just want to confirm that I'm an ass, and I want to thank you for great support.
Okay, you find him. I'll do it now. You want me to do it now?
Yeah, that's just fast. It's a short call. Don't spend too much time because we got work to do.
I can't find him in my phone. What's his name?
Oh, you don't have his number. Oh, my apologies. Okay, yeah. That's okay. Patrick, he will do it on live stream full screen. Go ahead, Archie.
Yeah. Hey, Patrick, I'm sorry for being...
Full screen. Hey, Patrick, I'm a total ass.
Hey, Patrick, I'm a total ass. I'm really sorry for forgetting to thank you. Man, your super chats make my life bearable. I love you so much. I adore you. And I want to say, I'm sorry, Nark. I want you back. I want the Nark back.
Next person to apologize to for the lukewarm thank you is JL, who donated $100 in his super chat.
JL, you are a legend. I absolutely love you, man. You are
and
the
he's
greatest.
A legend. What are you, Archie, if he's a legend?
I'm a half legend, Bear.
You are a total ass for not appreciating him in the first place, Archie.
100%. I apologize. I am sorry. I've just been a little bit under the weather. I'm getting
You're
better.
Delicate genius. You're a delicate genius.
You know what, Bear? I'm actually getting better. You know this?
I can tell. You're getting
I'm actually
better,
getting
and you're returning to your regular lazy Archie mode. I
love
know,
you,
I
Bear.
can tell. I can tell. Listen, I'm happy that you are overcoming a tragic situation in your life, but I'm very unhappy with the effort you're putting into your live stream. Did you do any research about
Yes, I did.
independence and
I got that guy. We rang the guy up. He wants to sell his Rolex collection to get a fucking AP.
Oh, that's your research on independent watch brands and the Microbrand? That's what they call research?
Hey, he's arguing with me. He just sent me an abusive text message, by the way.
No kidding.
I'm going to read it to you.
Yeah.
Thanks. I'll reach out, but no more yelling to that effect next time. Although I had a good laugh. How do you get the watch for 70 when nothing is listed close to 70? Remember, JJ said 65 it was selling for.
Because this guy is obviously not exposed to the dealer groups, and he doesn't know what is the true value of this watch on a secondary market.
So I'll just say they are selling for that money on dealer groups.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, George.
Anything else, Bear?
No, I have nothing to say.
Okay.
Hey guys, we got 213 viewers right now. We only got 44.
We need some upvotes. Get those upvotes happening, Curly.
Thanks,
I downvoted today, just so you know.
Ooh, why?
I might change my vote by the end of the show, but we'll see.
Downvotes count too.
True. Engagement, right?
Yeah.
You got it, boss.
No, they're not there. We want upvotes, Bear. Come on.
Okay, for today, I'm very disappointed with your performance. Yeah.
Yeah. Look, we're gradually getting better, Bear. We're getting better. We're getting
gradually.
better, okay?
Yeah. Actually, we're not. Today we went down from yesterday. Yes, I think yesterday we were better. Now today, why you choose the topic you're not interested
Independence.
in?
I want to talk about these independents. I wanted to ask you, how did you feel about them? You know what? Why don't you? I don't have any watches to sell off. I can't point the finger at me, sunshine.
Yeah, I just want to respond to JT. You need to understand joking and sarcasm. I would never be turning into rancher. Don't be delusional fantasist, please.
Yeah.
And I am definitely not telling people to downvote. So, come on. Are you that fucking lacking intelligence?
Exactly.
Toyota Mo, super chat, $5.
Toyota Mo, $5. I was not addressed by my title given to me by Bear, the medium legend.
Yes. I am so
legend.
sorry.
Please apologize. We are so sorry there, Toyota. By the way, Toyota, you know what I'm going to do?
Medium
you know
legend.
what I'm going to do? You know what I'm going to do as a tribute to Toyota Mo, Bear?
Tell us, Archie, please.
Okay. You know how I got 2 LV boxes, right? Yes.
I'm listening. Yeah.
Too damaged, LV.
Shut up!
Are you going to send?
I am going to paint one myself.
Oh,
I don't need to get an artist involved. I can do it myself.
I look forward to this. This is a good idea. I give you credit for this. This is
I am going to paint them. Listen to me.
See, now you're funny. That's actually funny.
You know what? I'm going to do a few repairs on it.
Fantastic. And please, are you going to tape the whole process?
And you know what?
Just what I was going to say, video.
I am also... Oh, what flavor did we get there? Thank you. Were they on special? 2 for $15. Oh, that's okay. You know what else I'm going to do, Bear?
Tell me, Archie.
I'm going to sell them on the channel. I'm going to fucking fix them up, and I'm going to sell them. I'm going to get my money back.
Can you make sure?
I am going so hot. I am going so good. She knows I've turned.
Yeah, Archie. Can you make sure you have a power? You have a circular saw near you when you're doing this. And can you also make sure that you're wearing exactly your dress blue shirt and your khaki shorts?
I'm gonna fucking fix it myself. Okay.
Yeah.
Get some glue.
But make sure you have a circular saw.
What about that song we were promised?
And I think this is
Bear?
going to be
gotta
quite
tell you.
entertaining.
Fix it in the phone.
And have some ice cream on the side, so when you take a break from the artwork and repairs, you get some ice cream, and then you keep going.
And you know the other one, the grey one, I'm going to also fix up that. I'm going to remove on air how to remove paintings you don't fucking want.
Yeah,
Okay?
use the paint thinner. Yeah, scrub it good. Get a sandpaper, like pocket.
Hey, I'm
Go
gonna use
crazy.
nail polish remover, acetone.
Acetone nail polish remover.
Aha.
Quite interesting.
People, I don't know if you know. Well, never mind. I won't tell you.
Go on.
Why don't you make a video on how much you cherish your LV boxes, and then go to the LV store and see if they'll help you out with rebuilding them and giving you new cushions?
I have already.
Oh, you did.
Good.
Nice.
Yeah.
Well, you didn't talk about that.
Yeah. You didn't.
Maybe
ask.
he was, but he was talking maybe with somebody on the phone.
They said to
See,
me.
Archie, maybe you can actually connect the phone to live stream, and you just, because you love to talk on the phone so much, so instead of talking,
they said to me.
Tell me, Archie, tell me.
I brought that jewelry box in. I said, it's had a slight accident. Can you repair it for me?
Yeah.
The whole store started laughing at me, Bear. I had to run out in disgust. I said to them, I had an accident with an industrial saw. Bear, where are you, Bear?
I'm right here watching you eat ice cream. What the fuck do you want me to do? I don't know what to do. I thought we were going to talk some watches and stuff, but nothing happening.
I'm going to paint the Toyota logo on by myself.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, and you know what else? I'm going to paint you on there too, Bear. Remember, I was promising to do the bear?
Yeah, you did, actually. You did promise. Unfortunately, are you going to paint the bear yourself?
Yes!
Fuck me, Dad. That's fucking awesome.
And you know what? I'm going to get some color paints, and I am going to, Bear, listen to me.
I think you'll be able to sell this after, to be very honest with you. I'm actually not joking. I think just make sure when you paint it, it's painted properly so it stays on. I don't know exactly which paint you should use, and try to repair it to a point that it can be used as a watch box. And I know I would like to have that from ArchieLuxury. Okay, I'm going to upvote now. I like this.
And you know what, Bear? I still got the outside
upvoting.
bag for it. I got the outer bag for it as well.
Guys, we need to upvote to encourage Archie to do this artwork, because I actually think this could be quite interesting and funny. Can you do maybe like a paint by numbers? That's what Pep is suggesting.
Ah.
I'm not,
You know what
you get something that you trace it, and you paint it using that.
You do an outline first.
Yeah. That's what I mean by tracing, right? Super chat by Humanity, $2. Neo, hello Humanity.
Neo, for $20, would you add Neo on the box?
Yeah, fuck yeah.
You can do that.
Yeah, Neo in neon colors. Neo in neon colors, not to be misunderstood for rainbow colors.
How are you guys going, guys? Talk to me.
To be very honest with you, I just want to bring a little bit of back talk on independence.
Sure.
I have to say that F. Pigeon would be my dream independent watch.
More than MB&F?
I would like FB&F, but MB&F, but I think that F. Pigeon contains such an amazing horology and aesthetically is pleasing to me. I like the look of it. And here is Neo coming with $20.
$20. Please write my name on your box.
That's what she said.
Do you like F. Pigeon, Archie?
Actually, I like the chronometer, the blue.
Yeah, that's the most hyped one, and I like it too. But that would,
Yeah, let's face it, Bear, we're all after the money. I don't give a fuck about
yeah,
everything
of
else.
course. But
Thank
that's
you,
a beautiful
Neil.
watch.
Thank you.
Just I don't necessarily think that would be my choice.
Hmm.
I like his more like his more. Have you seen the collection? The collection that was offered to by Roman Sharp. Roman Sharp.
By the way, guys, I'm going to tell you this now very quickly. I got a list, Bear. I got a list. I got a piece of paper.
Yeah.
You know what I'm going to write on this list here, Bear?
Tell me, Archie.
Neo, $20.
Toyota Mo.
If you want your name on the box, Toyota Mo gave so much money before. I need to do the Toyota Mo logo.
Patrick
I
Philippe.
need to do Bear. I got 3 things so far. Bear, I need to do Bear because the fundraiser. I got Neo. I need to put Neo's name there. I need to do Toyota Mo logo. And I need to paint a bear on the box. Okay?
You have
Put the Star of Texas for Patrick Philippe.
And underneath the box, I can pour a big vibrator under there for Narc. What do you think, Bear?
You don't get any super chats from Narc. The fuck he's even going to make the
point.
box for?
Yeah. How is my friend Mike the Snake? Mike, are you? He's okay. He's doing something. Curly, we got Jiro Pow. How are you, man?
I'm fine. I'm currently
Jiro?
working and I'm following
Jiro,
your
I want
conversation.
to ask you,
background.
what's happening in Russia with Rolexes? What's happening? What is happening? Tell me what's happening there. How bad is it?
Well, in Russia, the scarcity, because Rolex, as you know, no more delivers the watches to Russia. So apparently, the whole world should benefit from that they're not sent watches into Russia. So
What happened to your girlfriend? Is she with you still?
Pardon?
Is your girlfriend still with you in Germany?
No, she left yesterday.
They got flights back to Russia?
Over Dubai. It took her 18 hours to fly from Germany to Russia. What normally takes 2.5 hours.
How does that work?
Well, because you can fly to Dubai or to Turkey, and then you have direct flights from Moscow to Dubai or to Istanbul. So also to Tel Aviv, you can go over Israel, stop over in Israel, and everything is possible. But it's not very convenient, okay? Because you have to wait 16, 18 hours and stop
how
over.
How expensive is the flight?
1.5K US dollars.
It's expensive.
Yes, it's very expensive. It's become very expensive. We now, in the old good days, it was like 70 euros, 80 euros. 120 euros with a luggage, and now it's like tenfold.
Fuck. Mr. Valjoux, $5. Mr. Valjoux's top 5 indie picks. Number 1, FP Jean Havana. I love the Havana. That's that beautiful. It's got the cigar inspired, like a cigar box. Moses Streamliner. Number 2. Number 3, Lorient Ferrier Gallet. Number 4, Chapik Antarctic. Fuck, that's a weird one. And number 5, Vutalian. Anything Vutalian. Kerry Vutalian.
Vutalainen.
I don't know what to say. Vutalainen. What do you reckon? Would you want one of those? I don't know. For me, my 5, I'll give you my 5 indie picks. Number 1, I'd have to go MB&F. Number 2, FP Jean Renonance. Number 3, something like Grupo Force. Number 4, Shit. Why would I go for number 4? I'd probably go with something German. Something German. There's some independent German watchmakers. And number 5. Number 5. I like that Japanese thing we had yesterday. The Hitaki. Hitaki. Bear. Where's my bear? Where's my bear go? I don't know. Is he okay?
What about Richard Mille? What about Richard Mille? They didn't suffer at all. The crisis doesn't exist for Richard Mille.
Well, who knows the truth there? It's very, very. It's hard. Tell me this: what's happening in Russia itself? There, what's happened to the economy? Tell me what's happening. You're our man from there. How bad is it? What's happening? Please tell us.
Archie, I left Russia 6 weeks ago. Okay, I don't know what's going on.
You're an expert. You're an expert. You know a lot more. I haven't been there in years. Tell me.
There was a call up. Okay, as you know, there was a call. Okay, super chat.
Neo $10 when the ship is sinking. I'm pushing people out of the way to grab a lifeboat. What are you going to do, Captain? I'm going to fucking court-martial down in the brig. You're going to be chained to the bottom in the brig. That's what we'll do. Fuck me dead. Right. We don't need people with bad manners like that. Staff have to wait until all the guests are seated. And I'm going to do as the captain, I'm going to do lifeboat testing to make sure it's suitably safe enough for our guests. So, Euro pal, let me ask you this. How bad is it? Seriously, what's happened to the jobs in Russia? Are they gone up through the roof? What's happened there? What is it like day to day? Give me the gossip.
Archie, I don't want to get into politics, okay, with my face visible to everyone. So let's skip this topic, okay? I hope that this whole situation will improve, okay, and peace will finally occur.
How is the Bayliner? What's it like living on the Bayliner?
Well, by the way, I passed my C license, so I'm now eligible to, as I told you, to go to the deep blue sea and ocean.
Oh, no.
So I can.
Very nice. That's a big deal.
Yes. So Scirocco and me now are like both brothers. Okay.
That's like a pilot getting his license to fly big jets. Like
exactly. Mike, it's like a. Let's just be realistic here. He's got his fucking Cessna license. Okay, let's not.
No. It's a bigger deal than that, Archie. It's like you're already a Cessna pilot, and now you get your license to fly 747s. Okay, that's the difference. Okay, anybody
fly any plane. What would you want to fly now, Mike?
Me?
Yeah.
I mean, I'm limited by my health to light sport aircraft. If I had my choice of any plane at all, it would be any number of aerobatic planes because I'm into aerobatics. Doing.
You wouldn't be commercial planes. Wouldn't just be commercial jetliner.
Fuck no! I'd do aerobatics. I'd be flying sideways and upside down.
What's wrong with a 737 or a A330, something like that?
Well, because I mean, honestly, I don't dream about stuff I could never afford to even, probably start up.
It's a job. It's called a job. It's a job.
If I were to fly as a job, I probably would take a job as a bush pilot in Alaska.
Holy fuck.
Super chat, guys.
Here we go. SR Bell, $2 AC. Would you jack off a monkey for a Platona and 250? No, I'm not into that sort of stuff. And Loose Soul.
Archie doesn't like to hurt animals.
Exactly. Loose Soul, $3. Super sticker. That's the Collingwood Football Club. Thank you.
Loose Soul. That's not just a super sticker. That's also a fist bump. Fist bump, Archie. Give him a fist bump.
Fist bump. Fist bump. Fist bump.
There you go.
Rodent mutation.
But my offer is still on the table. Send me the tape. I will forward the tape to KGB agents, and we will get the fuckers.
Bear. So, Giro, let me ask you this: is your business? You doing okay?
Well, I'm working remotely. Well, it's not easy, but we're contending, I guess. We're contending, but you never know. You don't know what you don't know what will happen in 2 weeks.
Is there rampant inflation?
Yeah, the inflation is pretty high, I guess 20% like everywhere else in the world, but the ruble exchange rate is doing pretty well, as I said. It's like 63, 60, 62, 64, and it was like 120 when it's all started in February, so it's okay.
When do you think it's going to end? When's this thing going to end?
Well, I hope soon. I hope. I don't know.
Giro, how much is a liter of gasoline in Russia?
It's about 50 rubles. It's approximately 70 cent. 70, 65, 70 cent.
That's pretty damn good.
But it should be like 20 cent because we're exporting this. We're exporting oil and gas. It should be almost for free.
How did you dodge the national draft, if you don't mind me asking?
Why would you ask a question like that?
I'm just curious. I'm asking for a friend.
Yeah, Archie, don't do that, man.
Okay. Bear, talk to me, Bear. What do you think of these independent stuff? Seriously, when are you going to get an independent? When would you?
I think I will. I think I'm getting ready for something like that. To be honest with you.
Neo, $10. Sell whatever is left. Get a Royal Oak, one and done. Pull the last cork out of the boat. Pull the last cork out of this boat. Your life would be so much simpler. You would have less stress. Sell whatever is left to get a Royal Oak. I don't find them very robust, but that's the problem.
I'm not. I don't like the Royal Oak designs. I'm not big on the. I can go with the regular Royal Oak, yes, but their watches I actually like much more at that price point. However, they are very popular. They're very hot, and people love them, and they sell way over retail and blah blah blah.
Which one? Which 37 mil or the 41 mil? Because 41 is huge.
I think 41 is actually huge too. To be very honest with you, I agree with you. I agree with that. The 37 wears so much nicer, so much more elegant, so much. And I like them. I like. Pardon?
Come on, Bear. Let's be realistic. You're talking to me, okay? Don't need to be like that. When I had a 36 mil, everyone said it's too small, too small, too small.
I didn't say that.
I didn't say that either. I liked it.
I never said that.
The funny thing is with the Royal Oak, because it's so thin, it wears bigger. It wears bigger. You know that? Because it's so thin, it wears bigger.
Which one, Arch?
All the Royal Oaks, just the design.
Yeah. I noticed that. Same goes for Vasher and Constantin overseas. They wear a little bit large, man. They're like, I love the watch, but it's a little bit large.
Bear, let me ask you a question, okay? I got a friend of mine. I went to school with this guy. He's a pharmacist, right?
Yep.
And he said to me, he's sick of Rolex. He wants to move on. He's got $40,000 to spend. He mainly likes sports watches. What would you get?
What would you get?
I said to him, I said, stick with Rolex. Don't be silly.
He likes sports watches, but he's sick of Rolex.
No, he wants to move up. How does he move up? I said, you just get more hype Rolexes. 40,000 Canadian doesn't get you much in Rolex, does it?
I mean, the only path he can choose to take is get a Aquanaut or a Nautilus or
maybe a Vacheron.
You're not going to get that for 40,000, Bear.
For 40,000,
for
40,000, I would recommend overseas.
Overseas, yeah.
That would be a nice.
Honestly, they're falling like a stone. I've been hearing, Bear.
Good. Maybe I'll be able to buy one someday.
Maybe, yeah.
They aren't that special. Just stick to Rolex. What do you think?
I am a Rolex fanboy, so I'm wrong person to answer that question.
Yeah. I'm hanging on to my Rolexes. I'm not going to trade them out for a Vacheron, but I am.
Super chat, $2. AC, would you let Ron Jeremy teabag you for 75? You know, Ron Jeremy's apparently in trouble at the moment. What's happened to him?
No idea.
No.
He got me too.
Yeah.
What?
He got the Me Too treatment. He's indicted for.
So how much trouble is he in?
Oh, he's in a lot of trouble. At his age, going into fucking prison.
What do you mean by that?
At least he could put on a show for the convicts. Maybe they'll leave him alone.
He's NATO says he's in jail for rape.
Yeah.
Oof. That's not
Is
good
that
for him.
true?
I know he was indicted. He was going to court. I didn't follow the case. I really don't give two shits
Yeah,
about Ron Jeremy.
Trooper says the same thing. Rapist. Wow.
Fucking hell.
Why would he need? That's just crazy, man. I mean,
you know that rape is not about sex; it's about controlling another human being.
Yeah, I know, but I mean, it's just like he's still making movies, you know, like he's still.
I just answered your question.
Yeah. All right. Okay.
That's the honest truth.
Mm-hmm. No, actually, you're right.
I think if he wants to, he can always explore. He can always explore Vacheron. That's a good brand to explore at that price point.
Very dangerous, but don't you think, Bear?
Oh, 40,000. To lose 40,000, people lose much more than that. It's not.
Yeah. Try 400, Bear.
Hey, Arch, are you going to set up a dungeon when you're done? Because I don't know when you plan on finishing, or else I'll set one up. I want it to go right after you're done. Can you just set it up, and then I'll jump on?
On the hour, we got 20 minutes to go today.
Okay,
so my time will be 8 o'clock. Then you're talking about, right?
Yeah, Chicago 8 o'clock. Yes.
You want me to set it up, or you want to?
Please, Curly, just do it.
You can set it up.
All right, I'm going to have a quick dinner then, and then I'll see you guys later.
Yeah, and just started.
Bear, what are you going to do? How are you going to survive? Are you going
to be back tomorrow, Bear?
No, I'm done now for a week.
All right, ciao, Bear. I'll see you later.
Ciao, man. Thank you very much.
Have a good time. See you guys.
Well.
See you, Gerald, Mike.
Bye.
See you, Arch.
Bye.
Bear, I'll see you later, Curly. Bear, how are you going to survive?
He didn't say bye to you. Did you notice that? He didn't say bye to you, Arch. There's a lot of passive aggressiveness toward you tonight.
Me?
Yeah. Ask your question. Fucking don't start 15 times. What's your question?
How are you going to survive without coming on here, Bear?
Oh, I'll be okay, man. I always enjoy my break because then I come all refreshed and with a couple of new Rolex watches, and I have so much more to talk about.
So cool, Bear.
Yeah. I am actually going for a couple of reasons. I'm going because it's my Slava, which is Serbian Saint Day.
I never heard of the Slava. What the fuck is a Slava?
That's when we celebrate the saint of our family.
Mm-hmm.
And then I also have a watch lined up for me. And I am very excited about the World Cup starting. So I'll be watching World Cup with a bunch of Serbs and Russians supporting Serbia in the World Cup.
What day is today? Friday?
On the 24th, we're going to be playing Brazil, and I will be in Serbian center surrounded with Serbian and Russian flags.
Hey, Bear, by the way, when do you celebrate Christmas? Is it in January?
January 7th. January 7th.
Okay. So did we.
Yep. So I'm kind of excited about that, Archie. It's a big event for me.
Let me ask you this, Bear. Are you going to miss coming on the stream?
Did you pick up the super chat, by the way?
Sorry. Thank you, Bear. Keeping an eye on everything good here. Sands of Time, $2. What do you think about Stowa and Leico? They were the military watches, Bear. They did some.
They're pilot watches primarily, and they have a great history with with their watches. They were actually used in the Second World War by German pilots.
Yeah, Stowa was German, right?
They are relatively affordable.
Yeah.
So if you are, Stowa is a little bit better brand, I think. I'm not a big fan of that aesthetics of the pilot watches, but they're good watches. You're not going to make a mistake. It's a good watch.
Affordable.
They're relatively affordable.
I'm a big World War II nut, so I might grab one if they were affordable just because of that.
It's a bit of a cop-out, but Mike, it's a bit cliche.
Ooh, big super chat. Oh, and another super chats are coming strong tonight. Thank you, guys. I appreciate this very much. I really do.
There we go, Bear. We've got a future. SR Bell, $2. Bear, would you let Mark G unload on your face for 350,000 big ones? Is it Canadian or US?
That's a big money. Well, he's talking US. He's American. So and he has a Trump on his picture. He's American. That's a big money, man. Fuck. Just to unload on the face, Archie. That's a 350.
It's control, Bear. It's control. It's control. It's not the act.
Fuck me dead. 350K, Archie. I don't know. I am not sure. Is that fair answer? Can I say I'm not sure?
Neo, $10. Bear, serious question. Will you be back in time to attend the funeral? We will keep it on life support until then.
No, he'll do fine. He doesn't need me. He just needs to be engaged. There's a lot of support. He's getting fantastic support on live streams, on super chats, on upvotes, on viewership. It is just a little engagement, and he is on the top of the game. And he's trying to talk watches, which is awesome.
JDIDX, $2. How about vintage Vostok?
Who is he asking?
I really hate those sort of brands like that. What do you think, Bear?
Vostok, to be very honest with you, I still have the diver Vostok, the one with the scuba guy. I think it's an interesting brand. I think it's an interesting solution to achieving impressive water resistance. I'll classify it as an interesting piece, and I do have specific affinity toward that because of my love for Russians. However, I wouldn't call it a watch of a high quality. It's just interesting solution to that and unique look.
How does it
compare? Do you know
to
the most popular Russian watch nowadays? By the way,
what's that?
Do you know?
No,
it's Chaykin. Konstantin Chaykin, the Joker watch.
Oh, Konstantin Chaykin is a serious horology.
They're expensive, but they're expensive.
I know him personally, by the way.
I just seen today something new that he came up with Konstantin Chaykin camera watch.
What's he like? What's he like? Is he a nice guy?
He's a very nice guy.
Very creative, eh?
Very reserved, not showing off. You can talk to him smoothly. I mean, he listens. He's open to new ideas. Very, very nice guy. Real gentleman.
Nice. I'm glad to hear that. Archie, can you do search for Konstantin Chaykin cinema watch?
Sure, I can do that for you, Bear.
I noticed that today, and I really loved it. Konstantin Chaykin cinema watch. Tribute to cinema. If you remember, the first movie ever produced was the horse rider running on a horse, right? And it's quite impressive. I think he just achieved something very interesting.
There we go, Bear. There we go. That's it there. It's like an old camera.
Yeah.
Interesting.
It's completely sold out. So It is quite interesting. Yeah, this is amazing horology, guys. That's a basically miniature version of the Zupraxi. I don't know how to pronounce it. You know the gyroscope. You know what I'm talking about.
Can we see it? Can we see it?
Mechanical animation of the galloping horse. Archie, if you want to bring it actually on his site, just put Konstantin Chaykin camera watch, and you can bring it on his site.
Okay.
Don't go to all. Go to all. Don't go to images, and then you can bring the web page, and you can actually look at it. If you're interested, if you're not, don't worry about it.
Yeah, it does look like an old camera.
Yeah, Neo. Yeah, the watches for Soviet time zones is cool for sure.
Cool.
Thank you, Al29. Kaleidoscope. Yes. I appreciate helping.
Kaleidoscope. Yeah.
If you go to all and you bring it, it actually gives you a bit of a story on it. I think if you go to all, not just images, you can go to his site.
I'll bring up the blog to watch. I'll bring up blog to watch. That's got an article on it.
Yeah, blog to watch usually does a good reviews and stuff.
Yeah, I like blog to watch. Here we go, Bear. Look at this. Actually, have you seen the movement? Oh, look at it. That's the cinema. You know, that's the one of the first, the horse running. That was the first.
Yeah, exactly. So that's a tribute to
pictures.
cinema. Yeah, first motion picture. Yes.
Exactly. And have a look at this. See the movement on. Look at the movement, Bear. How's that not nice?
You're showing us nothing, by the way.
Oh, you can't see that?
No, you basically have four of us on
there we go.
Yep, here we go.
Made in Russia. It says made in Russia. Made in Russia.
It's manual wind.
Manual wind.
Neo, $2. If you like this watch, get his book. It's awesome. He had a book. What's his book about? His watches?
What brand is this again? Sorry.
Konstantin Chaykin. Russian.
Konstantin, I can spell.
Chaykin.
Konstantin. C-H.
Konstantin, if you would translate his name into English, it would be Konstantin Seagull.
Yeah.
Oh, Seagull.
So it's a Konstantin, Konstantin. Konstantin.
Yeah, I can spell that.
Okay, Chaykin, Chaykin.
Okay, thank you.
My pleasure.
Yeah, now I'm writing all these independent names down because I want to look them up.
This is unaffordable. This is way beyond our abilities. The ones they give you, it's sold out. You can buy this.
What about the Joker? What about the Joker watch? Could you pull it up?
Extremely expensive.
Oh, 50,000 euros. The cinema, 50,000 euros.
That's before it's sold out. To buy this, you're gonna have to pay 150K probably.
150.
What a cool looking watch, though. Jeez, I love the yin yangs. The yin yangs on the sides. That is cool.
Amazing stuff, Bear.
Wow.
CB, did you call me? I am Konstantin, biggest fan. Wow, CB is a huge fan. Bear, look at this.
Yeah, well, he has a Konstantin Chaykin Joker with a mask on his.
Exactly, that's the Joker watch.
Yeah.
Pull it up, Arch. Pull it up. The Joker watch. What's the price? I don't know what's the retail price for the Joker watch, but it's still very expensive.
That's the Joker, Bear. What do you think, Bear? Would you want one?
I would rather, personally, I would rather have that camera watch.
Oh yeah.
You love cameras, but Bear, your dad.
Yeah, I like movies. I like motion picture history. I I would really, actually, really, and fact that it's Russian and it's a Russian high horology, I would be in heaven to get that watch.
Would you buy one?
Yeah, I would if I can afford it.
Would you buy one at retail?
Yes, I would buy one at retail.
Because Giro can organize it for you. He's friends with the guy.
Are you setting up everything? Right now, it would be probably impossible, but I definitely would consider it. Yes. I was planning to travel to Russia before all this tragedy. I'm so sorry for everything that happened. I'm genuinely sorry.
Oh, super chat from CB.
Super chat, CB, $10. Pull up my Joker I sent you. He sent me the Joker, Bear. Look at this. This is actually a really beautiful looking watch. And I'll just get it up 1 minute. The quality on this thing is actually pretty damn amazing, Bear. Here we go, Bear. Look at this. What do you think of that?
I think it's fantastic. It's unique. It's and by the way, Mr. Jim T says that you missed his super chat. Real apology, sir. I was actually texting with someone, and I wasn't paying attention. So my apologies.
Mr. GMT, $2. Hey, my sexy. What do you think of Ming?
I'm gonna be honest. I like the aesthetics of Ming.
Much investment potential there. They're just Chinese sort of rebranded stuff, aren't they?
I don't think they're Chinese. I think they're Singapore.
Malaysian, actually, Bear.
Malaysian.
But hey,
Okay.
yeah.
So you just pretend to be a moron.
Yeah.
Exactly.
It's working well, Bear. Look, I got to tell you, the attention to detail on this is pretty. Look at that; it's beautiful, isn't it?
You know
Look at
what,
this.
Max?
The
Ultimate
hours
thing
and the
on
minutes.
this, it's ingenuity to come up with this. Okay, that's what I think. Uniqueness, an idea to come up with this to be actually functional timepiece. It is so recognizable. It's all so unique. It's and on the top of it, obviously, it's a high horology. It's a great finish. It's amazing watch. I don't like aesthetics of it. I would not wear this watch. No, because I'm not.
CB said it just makes him smile when he sees this. It just makes him smile whenever he sees.
And I appreciate that. He's much wealthier than me. He can afford smiling instruments at that price. I would go.
He says, pull up my Joker I sent you. Yes, sir. This is the one. There you go. We're getting some nice coverage from CB. He sent us the Yugo yesterday. Can you say thank you for the Yugo, Bear?
Thank you very much, CB, for sending the Yugo. It definitely woke some nostalgic feelings. Thank you, sir.
Yes. I got to say, Bear, what do the Jokers go for? What do they go for?
I think about 100K.
100K now?
I think
what?
So.
100K, really? I didn't know that.
You said you know him. Is he your friend or what is he like?
I wouldn't call him my friend, but he is acquaintance. We're not drinking beer on the weekend, so it's not definitely my friend. But I talked to him and I'm in contact with him.
Did you ever consider buying any of his watches?
Not really. I stick with Rolex. I stick with Rolex.
Kind of like me. Yeah, that's the
well,
thing.
you know, if you live in Russia, the demanded brands are Rolex and AP and Patek. If you live over abroad, so of course you're lusting for something exclusive, and this is a Chaykin watch, you know. So
right. CB, I'm talking aftermarket. Well, go and check it out. You go on Chrono24, check how much they are.
Here we go. CB is saying here, Bear, it's actually a good investment. CB, $5, not 100, around 30,000. Bear, $30,000.
Is it steel watch or is it white gold?
I think it's steel. I'm not sure. I honestly couldn't tell you. Let's go and take a look. Let's go and take a look what these buggers are going for. Photo 24. Of course, let's face it. You know who else does the Corum had the Joker. You know that?
Oh, I did not know that Corum had a Joker.
They had the Joker watch. You know they did a Joker.
I just tried
well.
to. I just looked. They don't have any like this.
There's I found one, Bear.
There are two, and they're shitters. Let me see what you found.
No, I found this one here, the PVD one.
Yeah, that's shitter. That's garbage. Find the real
Night
deal.
Joker. That's the Night Joker. That's the same watch. It's the Night Joker. What's wrong
No,
with that?
It's not the same.
Look, it's in blue, Bear. What's wrong with that? You don't like it? It's 40,000, Bear. 40,000. Where's my bear gone? We've lost our bear. I don't know what happened to him. I got to tell you, those Chaykin watches. How did you meet him, Giro?
On an event. We had an event, and it was an exhibition, and he was presenting his collection, and a couple watches, and yes, and you get easily into conversation, and you talk, and you come up with ideas.
He's minted, isn't he? He's loaded, isn't he? He's loaded, isn't he?
He is definitely loaded, yes, and I think he was not so popular 10 years ago.
No.
It just started, I guess this hype started 5 or 6 years ago. So now he's like multi-millionaire.
Yo, you'd say he's a deca-millionaire, wouldn't you?
Yeah, of course.
And Bear is back.
I was looking at I was researching on Chrono and I clicked the wrong button. My apologies.
That's okay. Bear, what do you think? These Chaykin watches, would it be worth Giro rekindling that friendship to get a deal? Would you ever do that, Bear?
I don't think that's his taste.
Yeah, but he could make money out of it. It's all about the money, isn't it? Isn't that the way it goes?
I think Gero does well. Gero does well without Chaykin. I mean, he's successful in his business. You do what you know the best. That's like, I don't think he wants to be in watch business.
He likes Milgaus's, you know that?
Yeah, so do I.
I thought you hated Milgaus. You're always criticizing it when
Are you fishing for me and Gero to get into a fight? Is it something you're hoping for? Or
I was no. I was just hoping you. I thought you said the Milgaus wasn't your cup of tea.
Milgaus is absolutely beautiful watch. I have three of them.
Oh, you got a white one?
I have a black with green crystal. I have a blue with green crystal. Mm-hmm. And I have a white with a regular clear crystal with orange indices.
Wow.
Very interesting, Bear.
So obviously I wouldn't have those three watches if I don't like them. As a matter of fact, I was wearing one today. I was wearing the blue one with the green crystal today.
Wow.
I love Rolex watches. I love most. There is not many. I cannot pick Rolex watch I don't like.
Yes.
There's those I like more, and there's those I like a little less, but I love them all.
I understand.
Is there a Rolex watch you don't like?
I got some of the really tacky ones. they're worth a lot of money, but they're not really my cup of tea. You know, really.
I'm talking regular production. I'm not talking craziness. I'm talking regular production. Gero, is there any Rolex watch you actually don't like?
That I don't like. Maybe Prince.
Yeah, that's fair answer. Okay, so he doesn't like that.
I love the Prince. I did want one when I had a watch collection, but CB $5. The original design Jokers are limited edition. That is why you don't find them on Chrono.
Exactly. That's why I told you that's nothing to do with that Joker.
And Neo $10. No passive aggressive. I've been sent by the AC3 army. Get your shite together. Fix this Viking mess. We deserve to be treated better. We deserve to be treated like we treat you. Thank you, Neo. I love your comments.
Wow, that's well said. You know, honestly, I love it. I felt passion in that super chat. Very good, man. Very good super chat.
We're going to be wrapping up and sending the audience over. I want to say to you, Bear, thank you so much.
Well, before we do that, can you check, please, if it's actually running?
It is. It is running.
Awesome. Well, I want to thank you for having me on. I want to thank you for having me on the straight 24 days. I am going to take a little break, but I'll jump on. I definitely cannot be without ArchieLuxury. And I enjoy every moment on this live stream, good or bad. Ultimately, this is a great group of people. Archieverse is very important to me in my personal life. And I could never live without ArchieLuxury.
We'll miss you, Bear.
Thank you. Thank you very much, Mikey.
Bear, see you. See you next time.
You bet, Gero. Thank you.
Bear, it's absolute honor to have you here, and thanks for helping me on a hard period there. Your coming on here when you did was helped me a lot. Okay?
It was truly my honor, and I love you, Archie.
Yeah. And jokes aside, Bear, it's been great having you here, man.
I know, man. We do the shtick, we joke, but there is a true friendship. True friendship, Archie. True friendship.
Yeah. By the way, Bear, see if you can snag that watches from that moron who's getting the AP. Follow up the leads. Man.
I don't think we should call him a moron. He's your supporter. He's your viewer, and I'm trying to get.
I told him not to do it. I said to him, "Don't get into an AP. Those higher end APs. I'd be more concerned about that than the hype watches. What do you think?"
Yep.
Yeah.
Because he got them all at retail. He doesn't appreciate the fact
I don't understand that when people say, "Oh, I got bored of Rolex." Like, I put it away, relax a little bit, wear something else, and then go back to it, and you won't be bored. Like it's of course, if you wear a watch all the time, same watch, it can be the greatest watch in the history of horology.
Exactly.
You get bored of anything. You eat every day, best steak in the world. You get bored. You drive the most beautiful car, same car every day, you will get bored. That's life. That's human nature. Human nature.
Bear, thank you for coming on, man. Have a great day.
Thank you, Gero, for coming on. Really nice to have you on.
My pleasure.
Mikey, you are man. You're awesome. You're always with us. That's nice, man.
Thank you, Bear.
All right. By the way, Archie, don't forget to organize for Mikey horology dungeon keys so he can do his own shows.
Yes, I will. I will get that organized for you, Mikey. Okay.
Okay. Sounds good.
Okay, guys. See you tomorrow.
See you later.
Bye.
All right. Have a great night.